Yo, what is up, my dudes? Welcome on in. It's been a minute. I did stream over the weekend, so it's not like it's been that long, but you know, I got a little surprise for y'all, so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do a bit of a chill late night stream. I'm actually like really tired right now, if I'm gonna be honest. But I got some Pokemon card packs that I got from my coworker. So, yeah, we're gonna be opening them up later, but I want y'all to, you know, be able to, you know, have a little bit of fun tonight. So, I got Minecraft up. I got Minecraft. So, I'm gonna turn the music off real quick and all that. So yeah, today we're playing Minecraft. Let me go to stream's main because I really shouldn't have gone where I did. But yeah, so we got Minecraft today, guys. For those who do not know what this is Hypixel SkyBlock. Now, a lot of people probably start this as like a series in the middle or in the beginning of this. Yeah, I already have 3 profiles. I'm not doing that again, and I have bingo, which I've already like started. So I just want to, you know, be able to do like a chill kind of late night stream, just, you know, kind of get a little bit of content out and all that. Do a bit of grinding as well. I hate those guys. And just, you know, kind of, I want to do a bit of Minecraft stuff. Which, actually, you know what? Hold on. I was originally thinking this. But you know what, chat? You know what, chat? I'm gonna do my own thing. Hold up. I don't know what that sound was. Hold on, let's go to intermission real quick. I know I said I was gonna stream Skyblock, but a thought just came up in my head, and I thought, you know what? This is a better thing to stream because you guys haven't seen anything of this. I'm talking about fragmented SMP. For those who do not know, that is an SMP that me and my friends are a part of. Although the server is like half dead 90% of the time. Because no one's really ever on. So, oh, excuse me. So I think it would be a good opportunity to actually show you guys what is actually in Skyblock. What is actually in fragmented SMP. I'm kind of upset because I've only streamed that thing once. I've only streamed Frag SMP once. And you guys have not seen like a lot of the stuff that I worked on since. And there is a lot of stuff I want to get done as well in this stream. So hope you guys are excited to see this. It may take a bit to load just because of that, but I'm excited. I want to open these like now, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I want to open these now. So I think we're actually gonna get that out of the way. For those who are watching it back, my bad. Yeah, so we're going to be opening 5 packs of the new Journey Together. I may actually go full can instead. Have I done this yet? I have not formatted this, but it does work. Okay. Very, very good to know. Okay. Frag is starting up. So if I'm chunking, oops. That is just Frag SMP doing its thing. Oh, my full camera. Okay, nice. Alright. Alright. So, I'm not going to show these again. Alright. We'll get into Frag in a second, guys. But I want to be able to open up this card pack real quick. Or these card packs real quick. Alright. So we got an Iono, which actually goes with the Iono itself, so that's cool. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I have zero clue what's actually really good, but I do want, there is a couple Pokemon I have in mind that I do want to get. So I'm not going to spoil it. I think it's only, what, it's one forward, right? Yes, it's one forward. Okay. I had to remember because I know there's like some packs where it's like 2 or 3 forward. Alright, so we got Water Energy. We got a Morgrim. We got a Galarian Stunfisk. A Bombardier. Parasect. An Electrode. Does it say? Oh, it's Ionos. Specifically, Ionos Electrode. We got Volcarona. We got Alolan Marowak. Reverse Hollow Squawkabilly. Reverse Hollow Shelmet. And a Hollow Ludicolo. Okay, nothing good in the first pack. Nothing that good. I will say, these packs are pretty good. Yo, what's up? Is that you, AK? I'm not sure. But yeah, what's up, guy? What's up, my boy? Oh my goodness, I can't speak. What's up, AA? How you doing, bro? Welcome on into the stream. I'm doing a little bit of Pokemon pack before I'm doing some Minecraft. Which, it's not Hypixel anymore. It's Fragmented SMP, which is a server me and my friends have. But, it's still gonna be fun nonetheless. So we got another Iono pack. Which is really fun. But yeah, so I wanted to stream this today. Oh, it is you, AK. Okay, what's up, AK? Alright. But yeah, so my coworker bought me 5 of these packs because it just came out. They bought them at GameStop for me. So I just wanted to open these up because I was really excited and you finally got them to me. So yeah. Alright, so we got Fighting Energy. We got... Oh, this is Lily's Cutify. Nice. We got Petalil. Mincino. We got Toadscool. We got, followed specifically by Toadscruel. We got Darmanitan. So you'll be opening packs 1 to see what you got. Appreciate it. You got Low Kicks. Reverse Hollow Beldum. Reverse Hollow Rockruff. And a Noivern. Okay. Nothing too good yet. We still got 3 more packs. Knowing my luck, one of these packs is going to have something. But we'll see. I'm hoping to get some good N stuff. I want to get like a full art N. Something. Like N's Reshiram or N's Zekrom. I don't know which one he has. Or even N Zoroark. Who knows? I think those would be really, really epic to get. So, alright. 3rd pack. Let's get this going. We got Steel Energy. Interesting. We got a Carablast, Torchic, Litigant, Alolan Graveler. We got Cloth. My camera is not picking up this perfectly well. Laventia. A Super Potion. Yo, what's up? We got Reverse Hollow Paris. Oh, Grass Cat. Reverse Hollow Sprigatito. Yo! First EX, baby! Volcanion EX. I need to grab my sleeves. Yo, you came at the perfect time, Brandon. You're gonna eat all my cards? You ain't taking these, Johns. I mean, these are not my sleeves. Where are my sleeves? Although I do need this because it's all my good cards. Where did I put all my sleeves? One of these has my... I need to organize this. It is not organized at all. Oh my goodness. Are these sleeves? These are not sleeves. I bet you they're in my walking wake. Yes, they are. They're in the walking wake. Good to know. Alright. Let me grab some sleeves real quick because I feel like I'm gonna need them. But yeah, so first EX. Let's go. Very, very epic. I took them. You're watching Epo? W. What is this? Is this still your 4th watch? Because I remember you saying this is like you're on your 4th watch last time I talked with you about it. Yeah, so let me sleeve up this Volcanion real quick. This is a really cool EX. Yeah, look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful card. This thing looks epic. Alright, so I'm gonna put it in the collection box that I have of all my cards. All my epic cards. Where are my EXs? I know I have like a whole bunch of EXs. They next to each other. Alright. 2 more packs. We also got a reverse hollow grass cat, which I don't know if you can see my background, but I have 2 grass cats. I have one here and there's one up there. Oh, from what set? This is the new set Journey Together. It just got released last weekend, or this past weekend, I think. One of the two. No, it was last weekend. It was last weekend. Because my coworker called me and he forgot it all last week to give it to me. So, and they had a hard cap limit of 5 per person of cards you can get. So we got a different one. We got Hop and Zacian. So that's an interesting one. So there's a Zacian EX in here, or Hop's Zacian, I think is more specifically what it is. Yeah, I want to at least. I'm hoping that I at least get a full art from this, because that'd be epic. The EX is cool, but I want a full art because full arts are a lot cooler. All right, so we got Dark Energy starting up. We got Mr. Mime. I'm showing you every card. Oops. We got Grass Cat once again. We got Drampa. We got Durant. Combuskin. Alolan Golem. Escavalier. We got Reverse Hollow Torkoal. End's Castle. Dope. And a Butterfree. Cringe. This is a cool card though. I'm a Gen 5er. For those who do not know, I grew up playing Gen 5 games. This was my nightmare. I had to beat this like multiple times because I couldn't figure out how to get a save file. Fun fact. Yeah, so we had a limit because it came out. GameStop limited everybody to 5 packs because everybody was buying them. For a good reason. Which I was also planning this past weekend on going out to another game store, a bit more local game store, to see if I could pick up an Elite Trainer box. But I never got out the house because I had stuff to do and I was a bit lazy because I like taking my weekends for breaks. Because my job is not the easiest. You got a full art Blitzel like 2 weeks ago and haven't opened the pack since? That's dope. That's really cool. See, if you could, maybe send it a shot of that in Jerry's Discord, or even my Discord if you want to join it. The link is in the description below. But yeah, send me a shot of that. I love Blitzel. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Or I wouldn't really say it's one of my favorite Pokemon, but it used to be one of my favorite Pokemon. Because interesting story. When I was younger, me and this one girl, I was like 8 years old, something like that. So I went to the YMCA, and during the summer programs, I was kind of by myself for the most part. So me and this one girl really both like Pokemon, so we hung out and had like imaginary Pokemon, and this was like before Gen 5 came out, by the way. So I had 2 Pokemon, Zebrano and Zebrono. I was 8 years old, all right? My creativity is not the best. But during that time period, actually, no, I was younger. I think I was like 7 or 6. I don't remember. I was like really young. But essentially, I made Zebrano and Zebrono, which was a zebra with 1 horn and then a zebra with 2 horns, I think is what it was. I forget exactly what it was specifically. But I remember that they were like electric type zebras because I was like really fascinated with Pokemon, and this is when Gen 4 was out. So it was just really like funny the fact that the next gen they came out with was Blitzel and Zebstrika, which matched the description pretty decently on Zebrano and Zebrono. So I always thought that story was always like really funny, how I kind of like predicted Blitzel and Zebstrika when I had 0 clue what they were until I got my games and when I was like 10 years old. So in like 2014. So, all right. Well, we got the last pack here. Enough of me yapping. So we got the basic Leaf Energy. We got a Dunsparce, an Impidimp. We got Lechonk. I'm showing you cards again. Cubone. This is a very interesting art. We got Hops Corviknight. Yo, this is some dope art. Look at that. That is amazing. And it's powerful too. Yeah, these cards are like really good. We got Banette. We got Pangoro. We got Reverse Hollow Purloin. Reverse Hollow Larvitar. And a T-Tar. Nothing that good. We got one card, chat. We got one good pull. I'll take it. This is not the end of me pulling these cards. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely gonna be a lot more. You send it in Discord, I'm not sure. I'll join your Discord and send it there, bet. Alright, but yeah, so we got one. We got the Volcanion. A really dope card. You can see my camera's thing. I'm gonna show you the rest of my collection, because I don't know if you guys have actually seen the collection I did. Oh, I have. So a while back I did a charity stream back in December with my one friend. I had packs on packs to open at that time. So I had a lot of cards to open. Some of these are from that. Some of these are from a little bit earlier than that. I'm not going to start with my extra pog pools. I will save those for a little bit later. Including the first gold card that I got. So the collection I have so far. So Volcanion. This is a new entry into it. My T-Tar just fell. But yeah, so I have a whole bunch of EXs and stuff from like recent packs. So I have a Charizard EX. I have Golisopod EX. The first ever EX I personally pulled. Actually, no. Yeah, the first one I pulled because I used to have a Kyurem EX. As you can see with the tin, like all the way up here, I have a Kyurem EX. I had a Kyurem EX. I have zero clue where it went. But I got a Lycanroc GX. This was the first ever GX I pulled. Back when Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was the set. I actually have two of these Sylveon from the Stellar Crown. I have a Gouging Fire EX. I have Miraidon EX. I have Terra Electric Wugtrio EX. I have Iron Hands EX. I have another Sylveon EX. So I got Japanese cards from another store, local store that actually sells Japanese cards, and I was like, yo, let me pick some up. So I got, really cool, I got a Dragapult EX from that, which was like really cool because I was excited when I pulled it. I was like, yo, we got Japanese Dragapult. I got a Palafin EX. I got Stellar Crown Cinderace EX. From the box over here. I forget the name of it. The Fates or whatever. What is it called? I can't see. The one with the Toxic Trio. I got a Munkidora EX from that one. I got Kilowattrel EX. A Melmetal EX. Iron Crown EX. How do you post a Blitzel in my Discord? Let me double check. It should be in Art Gallery. You can post it in Art Gallery, or you can post it up. I do it. I'm not sure. Yeah, post it in Art Gallery, because that's normally like it's like art and flexes or something like that. Just kind of like my image section, if you may. So I got Iron Crown EX as well. One of my favorites, Black Kyurem EX, which I actually have Black Kyurem plushie right here. Right here. He's dope. I got Revavroom EX. I got Mousehold EX, if I can show it. There's a promo Charmander I got from the Charmander pack. I don't remember where that case went. I think it's down below. Somewhere down there, I think. And then I got a whole bunch of full art. So I got full art Spheal, or secret arts. I got secret art Spheal, secret art Kecleon, full art. This guy's, whatever the hex. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Team Flare guy. That's all I remember. I got full art. I got secret art Clobbopus. Secret art Archaludon, which is really, really dope. I got full art Ortega. I got secret art Apom. Really cool. This one's really, really cool. Secret art Caesar. That thing looks amazing. Then, also from my Japanese packs, I got a full art Professor Toro's something. I forget the name of it. I got Houndoom secret art, Cyclizar secret art. I got an Iron Moth, which I just thought was cool. I have a few older cards. Yeah, I got a few older cards, such as my Zapdos, my first edition Golduck, and an old promo Mew, which is really cool. And then for the really, really cool cards, oh, and then I got like a few extra. I also have a Dark Flaffy, which I thought was really, really cool. And then a couple other cards I just thought were cool at the time when I got them. So really, really interesting. But the really, really cool part, the really like rare pulls, like if you're on TCG Pocket, these are like 2-star rarity stuff. Like 2-star, 3-star rarity stuff, alright? And even some crown rarity stuff. So I'm gonna start at the bottom. So I got full art Orthworm EX. Really dope worm. I got alternate art Tapu Koko EX. I love the retro, and Tapu Koko is my one of my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. Really, really cool design. I love the retro design. Then I got an Ace Spec Pokevital A. I just thought this one was really cool. As well as I got this at work. Ace Spec Grand Tree. And I don't know where my other Ace Spec is. There's another Ace Spec I have. I don't know where it is. But it's a it's like an Ace Spec drum of some sort. I forget the name. But I got 3 gold cards in my entire career. So I got gold card Bravery Charm. I pulled this one during stream. Gold Iron Leaves EX. From that pack right there. I pulled it right out of that. Or actually, no, I pulled it out of that one. I pulled it out of the Walking Wake one. I pulled an Iron Leaves gold. And then the first ever gold that I got, which I got from the Obsidian Fields, Gold Artisan. Really, really cool stuff. So that is my big collection. I've only really been collecting recently, so my collection ain't too big, but I love my collection. It's really cool. And I've spent way more money than I probably should on this, but hey, don't we all have our monetary spending things? I don't know what to call them. I mean, I also have this giant wall of plushies, so you can tell where a lot of my money goes for no reason. But yeah, so that is all the Pokemon packs. So, we're gonna do a little bit of Minecrafting, shall we? So I got this nice and pulled up for you guys. Game audio is working. So we're gonna log into Frag SMP. I'm gonna show you guys Fragmented SMP, what it's all about. Hopefully I'm not in a place that I shouldn't be. Okay, I am in my base. Nice. So this is the main base that I'm working on right now. It's supposed to be a village. Mind the lag, if you will. It's also raining for no reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so this. Hold on, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. Y'all supposed to both floors you own? Nice. Let me check them out real quick. Yo, goated. Yo, those are sick, bro. Those are sick. They look epic. But yeah, so this is the base, guys. And it's not even complete. This building right here is like halfway done. So I could put on shaders, but I also don't want my stream like fully crashing. But yeah, so this is the base I'm currently working on. It's supposed to be like a Japanese themed village. It's really, really cool. Along with the diamond statue with actual diamond blocks in it, because I'm actually rich in the server. Don't ask me why. But yeah, so there's a lot going on with this, but so far I have like basically 3 of the builds fully done. I have the garden. Oops. Mind that. I have the garden done, which has the statue of the mine. I don't even know what to call this. Statue of the miner. I don't know what to call it. So like the town square statue and the town square nether portal Torrid Gate hybrid. Under here is the king's food, or the town's food supply. So we got wheat, sugarcane, cows, mushrooms more specifically. Don't mind the singular cow that is in here. Yeah, I don't know how he got in here. Then we have the blacksmithy, which was the building I just got done most recently. So it's really interesting build design. I'm gonna make a bedroom up in here, for the quote-unquote blacksmith. And then we got, you know, like the anvils and the smithing tables and a whole bunch of furnaces and stuff, and some lava over there. And then over here is the main Shogun's building. So we got shoe cubbies in here. You know, always gotta take your feet off, or not your feet off, your shoes off. And then we kind of just have like your generalized like lobby. There's a basement area for a whole bunch of storage, as well as crafting tables down here. Let me turn off gamma so you guys can actually see the actual lighting. There's an arena up here, so if you want to fight your friends, there's a red and a blue corner, so you guys can duke it out in any way you can. So that's really cool. And then the room I've been working on is the ballroom, essentially. So the place where people like, or the rec room, ballroom, whatever you want to call it. So there's like the main mat area, and then there's like a little walk around area on the outside. And there's balconies and stuff on the outside too, which are really cool. So you can see the outlier of the area around you. So really cool stuff. For now, today, guys, just looking at the time and everything, I'm really only gonna show you guys Frag SMP later this week, probably around like Friday, I say. I'm gonna actually like stream building on this server, but I just want to, you know, get a stream out for you guys. Oh, I need my shoes. Let me not forget my shoes. But yeah, so I just want to get a stream out to you guys. I wanted to show you guys the packs that I got, because I'm a little impatient and I really wanted to open them. So just wanted to open them really quickly. And be able to show you guys any interesting little cool pools that I got. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys kind of just, you know, like what else is around here, what else I got personally on the server. And then next stream, which will be later this week, I'm gonna do a Valorant stream over the weekend, and then I'm gonna do a Frag SMP stream, because I kind of need to get back into playing Frag SMP a lot more. Because there's a lot of builds to get done and a lot of work to still be made. 90% of it's just builds. But I could do like achievement hunting and all that because I still have to do wither stuff and all that. But yeah, so this is my main base. It's not the best, but it works and I enjoy it. There's a zombie in here and I don't like that. Oh no, there's a zombie outside. So I got villagers. A lot of them are cured. I think there's only 2 that aren't cured, which is this armor. Is that it? Actually, yeah, this armor and this mason. So they're the only ones that aren't cured. Everybody else is a cured zombie, or from a cured zombie. So we got the storage room over here. This is like the main, you know, kind of living area, portal room, yada yada. My enchanting table's here. We got Boo. You can, if you know the reference, you know the reference. If you don't know the reference, try to look that up. I got my enchanter here, fully enchanted with all the little knickknacks. There's a room up here. It's just empty. There's literally nothing in here. There's a mining area down here, which I don't use for mining ever. I just made it because I don't know why I had to settle on top of the most open underneath ever in this. And then up here, well, we got my skeleton horses and the main one that I use. These guys I definitely didn't kidnap. Rabbits. I don't know why I was getting rabbits. Probably something to do with villagers. But yeah, so there's the original village that was here. Kind of tore down a little. But over here we have Angel Wing Lake, which if you look, it's kind of in the form of like an angel's wing or a wing of some sort. But then we got a little fisherman hut here. Topped off with all the best fishing stuff and a couple other storages in the back and all that. So, and a little bedroom area up here, which I forget was in this item frame. Yeah, there's a clock and all that other stuff. More storage. So, really interesting little stuff. Majin Buu. It's based off of Majin Buu because he's pink. And because he's derpy, because I got a little derpy skin texture for him. Let me not destroy my crops. Then we got this guy. He just lives here. But yeah, so that's my stuff. So yeah, so we got Boo here. There is an above ground to the... Hello. There's a baby zombie villager down there. But yeah, so there's an above ground to the nether, which is technically a secret. So I'm not gonna really do anything up there specifically, but I do want to go over to spawn to just, you know, show you guys like what's spawn all about and all that. It's just, oh, that's my river portal. I'll show you guys the spawn real quick. And I might actually build something at spawn soon enough because I actually don't have a single build over there. Not yet, at least. Hello, sir. Oh yeah, and it's also Fat Majin Buu. Specifically, it's based off of. Alright. So yeah, so there's a couple of portals around this way. So I'm trying to remember which one is the actual spawn portal. I think this is John's old village. No, this is John's base. So this is where John lives. For those who do not know John, it is my friend JMC Gaming 24. You can go subscribe to him. He should be on my channel. I wouldn't really say friends list, but he's on like the recommendations, recommended channels. But he's over here building a 3DS, which I think is really, really cool. Hello, creeper. They went ham. He said he was exploding stuff. I didn't expect this. So yeah, he's building a 3DS with different stuff. I knew it was a DBZ reference, but wonder which. Yeah. But yeah, so he's building this side I think is gonna be like Tomodachi Life. But like he's gonna have like a whole bunch of just, you know, like really interesting stuff here. Oh my goodness. He said he was going ham with TMT. I didn't realize that's how ham he was going. Oh, but yeah, so this is his main high creeper. Oh yeah, so this is his build. It's really, really cool. I really enjoy the concept of it. I forgot this was here. Oops. Chat, I did not mean for that to be there. This is not my fault. I repeat, this is not my fault. My hands are up. This is not my fault. Somebody else did this on one of John's streams. And I completely forgot about it. But yeah, so I made John an AFK cactus for him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even sure if this works. It does work! Hey! My design worked! Let's go. I was hoping it worked. So yeah, so he has an AFK cactus farm because he wanted a lot of green dye. And then there's a top side. So I'm just gonna take you guys through the world, through the surface, because it'll take a lot longer to keep going to the nether constantly. I wish I could swim up, but I can't. But yeah, so you'll be able to see kind of like the areas that we have. Don't worry about this. That is secret lore. And you can also see like the numerous pings that I have in the area of different people's bases. So yeah, it's as connected. Hello? Okay, we're back. I have zero clue what just happened. I guess my Ethernet went out. I'm not sure. I'm on Wi-Fi for some reason now. Don't ask me why. I'm on Wi-Fi. But yeah, so let me show you guys real quick. So should be sharing the screen. Let me turn it off. Okay, there we go. So let me go into YouTube real quick. Yeah, you'll see like all the stuff that I watch. Don't worry about it. Here we go. JMC Gaming 24. So if you go to playlists, there is Cave SMP and Nether SMP. If you want to know the lore before getting into the how do you lose Ethernet? Don't ask me. I think it was just my internet, because now my Ethernet's reconnected. I think my internet router just reset or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, so as I was saying, so there is the Nether SMP series. The first videos are basically just all of like some lore and mostly just John's adventures. And then there's all the other stuff. The main lore picks up. Thank you. The main lore comes into this, which is Cave SMP, the second half, or the second part of the trilogy that we are part of, as of right now. So, it starts out, you know, generic, the beginning of KSMP, and then John has a whole bunch of different lore and stuff. I wish I could, there's also Days Before stuff. That's all Gomska's channel, not mine. And then there's the main canon, which is The Return. It's also broken down into different chapters. And then The Wrath of Gomska, which is the ending so far of this story. I don't know all the story stuff that's gonna happen. That is up to John. But yeah, keep in mind. So if you go to my channel, you can see right here the boys. Right here, JMC Gaming 24. Make sure you subscribe to him. If you want to know about the lore, that's there. There's also all the very old Nether SMP videos that I did, or live streams that I did. I didn't even realize how many. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I did not realize how much I streamed back then. Like, you'll see, like, these are, like, all of my, like, initial streams when I first rebranded the channel and everything like that. If you want to check those out, go ahead, be my guest. I might revisit these myself. But yeah, so there's a whole bunch of another SMP. I should probably, yeah, I feel like I definitely should group these together. You guys can see that, or even make a video of it. Look at all the old Valorant. I forgot to use this thumbnail, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so on that note, let me turn off display capture. But yeah, so on that note, I'm gonna be ending stream. I know I said I was gonna play more Hypixel. I didn't realize how tired I would be at the end of the night. Yeah, when you started a channel, when you and Jerry were speedrunning, I saw you stream the mid content a lot till a couple of years ago, and that kind of dropped it. Yeah, and a lot of that's just because I'm gonna be real, life just kind of got in the way, and my own mindset. I'm a very big perfectionist, and I used to do a lot of solo content, you know, Pokemon. You couldn't really see it. I did a whole bunch of Pokemon content. I did Valorant content, and a couple other things that I do with a couple friends of mine. But I became a perfectionist, and I started actually not liking the videos and the content I made just because it wasn't as good as other people's, or it was more outshadowed by other friends. Like Jerry, for example, he's been doing this longer than me, but pretty close to the amount that I've been doing it, because I started making content, oh my goodness, back when I was in middle school, which you guys can't see the videos now. I wish I could have them because I deleted them when I rebranded my channel. But I've done content for so long. Like, for example, actually, let me turn back display capture on. Like, you'll see, like, there's different things that I started, like, dropping. So, oh, I started streaming Pokemon. By the way, this account is actually gone. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna stream Pokemon soon. But yeah, so when the DLCs came out, I streamed them. Valorant, I'd be doing ranked, which I'm still doing. I'm just doing it in my own time. And essentially, gaming just became less of, oh, I'm going to stream, and more of, oh, I'm just going to do this in my free time. And I just never got to hitting that go live button, which is why I'm starting to do this, like these kind of streams. Like Jerry will go live like periodically through the week. For me, it's a little harder because I work from like 10 in the morning all the way till like 8 at night. So it's kind of hard for me to get streams in this like this because I get really tired, and I like doing more long form content. As you can see, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour content. A lot of my streams are like between 3 and 4 hours type of thing. I don't usually do like really short streams unless something goes wrong. Like you can see here, the Waylay stream, it's only 18 minutes and 12 seconds long. That's only because originally I was gonna do this, and then I decided to switch because Valorant wasn't working. So it just becomes like I either start a series, like for example, where was this? This series right here, Raft with my friend John. I started it. We haven't touched the game since. Same thing with Kingdom Hearts. I did all of Kingdom Hearts regular. Then I started on Rechain, and it's taken me, so look, I did this a month ago. I originally streamed this 2 years ago, and it took me 2 years in order to finally pick up the series. Same thing with Sea of Stars. I started the series almost a year ago. I have not touched the game since because I wanted to stream it, but I've never got to streaming it. And the same thing with making videos. Like, you look at the different videos that I've made, I haven't really made any good videos because, one, thumbnails. I want my thumbnails to look good, and if they don't look good, I hate them. Actually, for that matter, I will show you guys a video that I have been working on. or that I had worked on. Let me put this over here, because I don't want you guys seeing every single thing that I have on my PC. Where do I have this? Finished vids. Here we go. Is it on? No, it's actually not in finished vids. Where is it? Hold on, give me a second, chat. You got another channel where you make content, but you don't know when I'll post again because you kind of play on more stream on Twitch because you get annoyed by how editing works and stuff. Exactly, and that's kind of how I get in my own head with it, where I'm just doing a whole bunch of like different stuff, and then once I get finished with the vid, I immediately hate the vid because it's not as good as either as I imagined it would be, or it's not as good as other people's content are. Smash your head against the wall? Real. Where is this? I gotta find where this is, because I know I might not have. I don't think I exported it yet. Hold on, let me go on Premiere Pro. Real quick. As you guys can see, this is not my first video, but I just wanted to post this. Also, why is the chat like this? I need to make the chat a little smaller. Where is this under? Wait, chat. Why is it like this? What the heck? Hold the phone. I'm gonna have to edit that in post-production at some point. Because it should not be looking like this. I'm gonna be honest. It should not be looking like that. Here's Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro. Got it. Alright. So, AK, I know you're a bit more familiar with Jerry's content. So you know how he's done a Minecraft, better Minecraft Borders Expanded series, right? I've done the same thing. If it wants to load, that is. If it wants to load. Hello? Oh yeah, you guys can't even hear it, can you? Let me full screen. Can I full screen the video? I don't know if it's gonna work. But yeah, so you can see right here, this almost 1 hour of content, this is all me trying to do the same type of thing Jerry did. Which, as you can see my face right here, is probably, I don't know why it's lagging so much. But yeah, so this right here, this video, this face, am I wearing the same shirt? No, I'm not. But yeah, so this right here, I tried to do the exact same content Jerry was doing, which is a good idea, but also a mistake, because I need to start working on my own content. And you know, there's like, for me, I'm a very variety-based content creator. Like, if you were to look at my desktop real quick, these are all games that I play. Excuse me, not necessarily actively, but I'll alternate. I'll play Valorant. I'll play Overwatch. I play Roblox occasionally. I'm actually planning on doing a series on. Don't ask me why. All right, I'm gonna be playing Tower Defense Simulator. I'm gonna be restarting on my YouTube account. This is the actual YouTube account for Roblox for me. In Japanese, I'm gonna be restarting and seeing what it's like to be restarting in Roblox Tower Defense in the modern day. Other stuff, like I play Fortnite, but I hate playing solo, so I need to find people to play with. Kingdom Hearts. You just saw that I just did a stream with Jerry. FC Sports. I just started doing that recently, and I'm thinking I might stream that just like Jerry does, because I have zero clue about football, but I know a lot of people at my work really enjoy it, so I've been wanting to get into it personally. Otherwise, there's like a whole bunch of stuff on Steam. Like, I'll show you guys like half the games I have on Steam. Epic Games. I mean, that's also just Fortnite and Kingdom Hearts. There's, you know, I was thinking of also making Gen 5 game, my own ROM hack. You guys can see all the different stuff that I play. So I have like 7 Days to Die. Apex I used to play. There's Balatro, which Jerry's currently playing right now. Deep Rock Galactic, Core Keeper, which is a game I have loved and played several different times. Marvel Champions, which you guys will see once that game comes out. You guys will actually see content on that. Marvel Rivals, which I actually kind of need a better PC, I'm not gonna lie, in order to stream that. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Octopath Traveler, like, and you'll just like keep you can see like all the games that I have on Steam and the different games that I have content for. But the thing is, I just never hit that like button or never get to fully put out the content that I want because I'm in my own way. There ain't the sort of content creation of existing games that hasn't had content made around it before. You're not wrong. And the thing with me is if I see people making like there's some games I play that I don't watch content creators on and vice versa. There's games that I don't play but I watch other content creators on. Fortnite's one of them. I don't really play Fortnite that much, but I'll watch people play Fortnite. Overwatch, I'll watch people play Overwatch, but I don't really play Overwatch that much. I don't really watch that much Valorant content anymore because I more so enjoy just playing it. Terraria, I'm gonna be fully honest right here, right? And I'm gonna see if I can shrink this down or something. Yeah, I'm gonna shrink this down. Okay. So I'm gonna go into my OBS main, right? I took the Masochist Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel series. Makes sense. But yeah, so you can see right here. I want you to look at all... Okay, hold on. I want you to look at these... Okay, hold on. These recordings right here. All of these recordings, and including the ones that are labeled, are all like Terraria, Calamity Mod, 100 days recordings, because I cannot get past the first 3 recordings without being like, oh no, I give up because it's not going perfect. I'm gonna be transparent with you guys because as a content creator, I want you guys to understand what's going on through my head, why I'm struggling with content, but also I want to hear your guys' feedback and your guys' help because my content, I can put it out, but it's you guys who watch it. So I want you guys to understand like what I'm going through, and I want you guys to kind of help me and kind of motivate me a little bit as well. Did you beat the Calamity? I haven't. That's the thing. The farthest I have gotten is the Devourer of Gods, and like that is the last boss I have defeated in the game. I have not done Exomax. I've not done why did I forget her name? The witch. I literally forget her name. The Calamitous. Calamitous? I think that's her name. Calamity. I forget her name. But I haven't beaten her. I haven't, like, there's a whole bunch of bosses I haven't beaten the game, which is why I want to do a 100 Day series. And guess what? This isn't the first time I've tried this either. Because I actually tried doing this back in 24. I tried doing this back in 23. I have tried to do the Calamity 100 Days for so long, but I've never gotten to finish it. Chat, this year I'm going to get it done. I promise you. I promise you I'm going to get it done. But I want you guys to understand that this is what I've struggled with and why I haven't been able... And AK, you did bring up a good point. The fact that I have like done content in the past, but I've fallen off. It's because I'm getting older and I'm getting in my own head because I'm not necessarily thinking about what I want. I'm thinking of what you guys want too much. Which, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it kind of gets in my own way. So, I'm going to kind of end off the stream on a bit of a lighter tone. I have a lot of series planned, but I'm going to try to pace myself on the series that I'm doing, such as Valorant. I'm going to stream Valorant during the weekend. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna see if I can stream fragmented SMP and, you know, get some more builds done. I want to see if I can. I actually want to reboot or continue to reboot the Kingdom Hearts series, the Kingdom Hearts Rechain series. I want to see if I can do that later on this week, and just kind of get some videos out during the weekend as well. At least get some videos recorded so that they can come out during the week, because the schedule I want for my videos is I want them to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. EST. That is the schedule that I want to create eventually. Not necessarily now, but eventually in the future. I want to try at least for a video a week. That's what I've tried in the past. That's what I did with this series here. It was pretty much every week, give or take, just because of certain people in the league, as well as for the Insurgents. I try my best getting them out weekly. The best I can tell you is my honest experience and how and why I do stuff, and it might help you. Appreciate that. But yeah, so I have content planned, guys. Please understand if I get in my own head and I am in a stream and you guys see that I am not uploading or I have not made any news on it, shout me out, call me out for it, because I need you guys to help me with this content as much as I lost my train of thought. I need you guys to help me as much as my content as you guys watch my. I don't know what to say on the other half. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I need you guys to give me the feedback for my content as much as you guys need to send me feedback on my content. That's the same exact thing. You know what? I'm trying to be like, oh, you know what? I need you as much as you need me type of thing. It is true. I need you guys to keep me accountable on my stuff. Like with Jerry's trying to have his community keep track of him. I need you guys to keep track of me, because I want to get back into content a lot more now. And, you know, having my last video a year ago, it's not going to cut it. So, this Saturday, I'm going to stream Valorant. This Friday, I'm going to record a series. You guys will figure that one out. I'm gonna leave it up to that. You guys are going to figure out what series that is. And I think instead of doing big video projects, because I see a whole bunch of people doing 100 days videos, like EQ does 100-day videos. I don't have the time for that. I'm not gonna lie. So I think I'm gonna try to break it up a bit more. But yeah, so this weekend I'm putting out a schedule, and I think I'm actually gonna get the schedule done right after this. I'll just hop into Photoshop real quick and put this up or something. Friday I'm gonna record. New video comes out Tuesday or Thursday, depending on when I actually get it done. Is that I author and record, I re-listened, and it might not be great, but it is as it is, and I do invest time into it. Also, you need to remember something: life is short, so no time waste. Real. That is very, very real. So yeah, so Saturday I'm gonna stream, and Sunday I'm gonna stream, and I want to try to do these kind of like intermittent streams during the weekday. Keep a calm head, be happy, and enjoy life. That is real. But I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy doing this. I really enjoy doing this. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream on that. All right, expect content coming soon. Keep me accountable. My community, I need you guys as much as you guys need me, because this community, I'm the head of it. You guys are the feet. You guys help me move while I be up here thinking. So yeah, with that said, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you guys in the next stream and or video that you watch. So keep it up, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace. See you guys. Uh,